Those things ain't too bad at all. They're pretty decent. I'm looking for a what's that? Colonin? I don't know what the game version of it is. It's a
Oh, you guys want me to bring it? Okay, I got you. I'm slightly special. I'm sorry.
It's the Rolls. It's the Rolls SUV. In real life, it's called a Cullinan. I had one of those on here, and that thing was sweet. It was faster than a lot of my gold cars. Oh, yeah, they are scams. What I do is I just flip cars and earn money by flipping cars, and then buy it outright from someone else.
This is a
I don't
scam.
do crates unless it's free, like the event tokens crates.
So this is the biggest.
Okay, just give it.
A little bit to the right there. There we go.
Over here, over here, over here. Come where I'm standing. Yep, yep. All right, come over here. Let me take the handcuffs off.
Hello, sir. Welcome in. Please step forward all the way to the table.
Hello, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir. I'm Casey Vance. I'm Major General. Please remain standing where you're at all times. Do not move. Do not do any emotes. You are under assessment of interview. So let's begin. Why do you want to join the LAPD?
I want to join LAPD to help ensure smooth gameplay for everybody, ensure everybody's following RP rules and faction rules, and have some good art scenes.
Okay, sir. Do you have an active Discord?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you know what body cam is?
Yes, sir. I was a captain over in the Alameda server.
All right. So that being said, with body cam, you must have it on recording at all times. Anytime you step out of PD or you're on floor one of PD, you must, with those recordings, you must keep them and store them for up to 7 days in case the chief, DFGs, or other gens or the admin needs to review it. Will that be an issue?
No, sir.
All right. I'm gonna pass you on to the next gen.
Got me. Thank you, sir.
All right, sir. My name is MJ Busi Hertz, match number 0109. Sir, can you tell me if you know any LPOs? If so, can you name some of them?
Do I know any of the RP rules? I'm sorry. Is that what you're asking, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I do.
Can you name some of them?
Yeah. The example that I like to use is I think it's RP11 or RP13. Wait 1 second. I want to double check. RP14, sexual harassment, as well as I don't remember the others. If you don't want me to look, but I know RP14 is sexual harassment.
All right. Can you tell me if you have an active working Discord?
Yes, sir, I do, and it matches my in-game name.
All right. Can you tell me if you know about macros? If so, can you tell me what's the general function of macros?
Yes, sir, I know about macros. And what was the second question about macros?
If you can tell me what's the general function of macros?
The general function of macros is to display any do, tries, and me commands, such as You know, my name is Officer Brandon, badge number whatever, or that one up there shoots that's armed suspect, or please leave a green zone. So it's like a communication with other players.
All right, no more questions for me. I'll pass it to Adrian. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, after seeing no other. Oh, sorry, Sims.
Hello, my name is Major General Sims Dread, badge number 9798. Can you tell me how many green zones there are?
Off of the top of my head, I know PD, HP. Um, Other than that, I couldn't tell you for sure. I would assume probably the church, but I'm gonna just go ahead and guess and say 3.
All right. Can you tell me when it's okay for a PD officer or a military to shoot in the green zone?
Never.
All right. I have no further questions. I'll pass it to the next gen.
Integrity means living up to your, principles and morals, as well as holding yourself to a high standard. Follow. I mean, higher up, I'm gonna follow orders and keep body cam. Within reason, I suppose. I'm sorry, could you say that again? Yeah, absolutely, I would. If they're breaking, RP, or if they're breaking PD rules, or whatever they might be doing, if they're doing it and then knowingly involving me, yeah, I'm definitely gonna report them to the DFG or higher. Yeah, so I've given in the other servers, dabbled a little bit in the other factions, and I like the strictness that you guys have here at this PD, as well as, I'd like to. I think I have better RP experiences here at PD. At least I did in the Alameda server, so I'm hoping to have the same experience here. I like how it's run here so far. Your mic's muffled. Oh, copy. 10-4.
Alrighty, after hearing no other gens ask you questions, please remain where you're at all. Please remain where you're at while we discuss whether you have passed or failed this assessment.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, my chat's glitching. I can't even type in it.
I have macros because that happens to me a lot. Like I made pass or fail macros.
Alright, congratulations, sir. You have passed your interview assessment. Please remain staying where you're at. We are going to read some rules to you. Please understand this is your first and final warning.
Yes, sir.
Anybody have them? Because mine just glitched out. Hold on, sir. We're having a little bit of tactical stuff here.
No worries, sir. No, sir. Oh, I apologize. No, ma'am. Thank you. Do I follow?
Casey, if you want, I can do it. If you're busy.
Oh, no, I'm good. Yep, it's fired up right now.
You want me to bring up the next cadet? I got him texting me on Discord so I can send him the macros list and stuff. So Ken, what am I doing? I'm putting them in the conference room over there, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is why I brought them. Watch. Oh, she looks a little bit different.
Copy. I got the your acceptance.
You want me to go get the second? So go get another one.
So did anybody else lose their macros after that last update? Yeah, after that last update, mine are all gone. So like, so I'm trying to get them all put in back in. I can't remember the HP stuff.
Over here, please.
Hello, sir. Once he takes those cuffs off, please step forward all the way to the table. All right, sir. Please remain staying where you're at all times. Do not shift. Do not move. Do not use any emotes. Failure to do so will result you to have a failed interview. Also speak loudly and clearly. That will also fail you.
Yes, sir.
I'm Casey Vance, Major General, badge number 1095. What makes you want to join the LAPD?
What made me want to join the LAPD is that I feel like I can make a difference within PD here in Linwood and make it safer for people. Also, I wanted to, give it a try and see if I can make a difference and help out the community as best as I could.
All right. Do you have a working Discord?
Yes, I do.
Does it match your in-game name?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you know what body cam is?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you explain to me what body cam is?
Body cam is used to capture like your events and what's going on, and you can use it to bring proof and use it as evidence.
All right. With body cam here at PD, we require you to have it on anytime you step outside of PD or you're on floor one. That being said, once you get those recordings, you need to keep them for up to 7 days, whether you arrest someone or not. You have to keep it up to 7 days in case the chief, admins, or any other gen needs to review it. Will that be an issue?
No, sir.
Do you have any prior fraction experience before you came to PD?
From another server, I was in medics.
Okay. Before you name that other server, I ask that you put the NRP up there due to metagaming, but we're just going to move on with that. So that's all the questions I have right now. I'm going to pass you on to the next gen.
All right, sir. My name is MG Busi Hertz, badge number 0109. Sir, can you tell me when is it okay to shoot inside of green zone?
Um, from my understanding, it's not okay to shoot inside the green zone due to a green zone supposed to be a safe area for people to, come in and not worry about being killed.
All right. So now can you name at least um 6 green zones in the city?
PD, HP, the bar, taxi, hands, and certain gang houses.
All right. So now can you describe yourself in just one word?
Responsible.
All right. No more questions for me. I'll pass it to Lindsay. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Integrity means to always, do as you're supposed to, even when no one's watching. It'll probably be within my macros. Remembering to use my macros. To be honest, I'm not sure how I would do that. I would most likely own up to it. Do what I can to capture it and turn it in.
Hello, sir. My name is Francis Castello, batch number 1158. Can you give me 4 qualities that you have that will make you a good fit?
Qualities as in like do you mind mean by like my strengths and things that I'm good
Qualities,
at?
qualities as a human beings that you have that will make you a good fit.
Um, I'm smart, intelligent. Uh, I stay focused.
All right. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate your patience and why?
My patience, I'll say about 8 to 9, and because I've went through that like thing with having patience, and I know here in PED, it takes a lot of patience to deal with the responsibilities that come with it.
All right. If hired here in PD, you are required to role play as a police officer all the times. Failing to do so can get you dismissed from the faction. Will that be an issue for you, sir?
No, sir.
Also here in PD, we do not allow any kind of gang affiliation. If caught, that will be dismissal. Will that be an issue?
No, sir.
All right. I don't have any more questions. I'm gonna pass it on.
Alrighty, after seeing no other gens raise put anything up to ask you questions, please remain staying where you're at while we converse upon ourselves to see whether you have passed or failed this interview.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, congratulations, sir. You have passed your PD interview. Please remain staying where you're at. We are going to read some rules off to you. They are your first and final warning.
Yes, sir.
As an
I'm nervous.
unbadged officer, vehicle,
What'd you say, Ken? Alright, let me restart this video. Sorry about that.
As an unbadged officer, you're not allowed on floor 1 under any circumstances. When going along, which
What's that?
vested captain or higher officer, as an unbadged, you're not allowed to step out of the vehicle or talk to any gang members or civilians. If they do ask you a question, you are to answer with a short answer and clear the scene. You cannot go on patrol by yourself unless you're doing the patrol missions, which are located on this floor. This will be explained to you on the PD tour. There are 7 training classes you'll need to complete in the first week in order to get your badge. Those classes are Introduction to Macros, Police Department Tour, Macros and Violations class, Taser Training, Police Academy 1, Police Academy 2, and lastly, a driving test. Even as a badged officer, you are not allowed on floor 1 without a vested captain or higher officer, unless you're bringing a suspect in for booking and you have proper body cam to prove it. Also, as a badged officer, you still cannot go on patrol by yourself. You are to go on patrol either with another badged officer or higher. Also, as a badged officer, you are not allowed to go to the hospital or the army base. You need to be a vested officer to respond to the hospital, and you need to be accompanied by a general to go to the army base. Body cam, which is screen recording, is to be on at all times when outside of the department. We have some platforms officers like to use, such as Twitch or the app Record It. Do not ask for rank. Rank-ups are done on Mondays and Thursdays during rank-up events. Please be online to be promoted. AFK, which is short for away from keyboard, is not allowed at all here in PD. If caught, you will be sanctioned. The speed limit in the garage is 20 kilometers per hour or 13 miles per hour. In the city, it's 80 to 120 kilometers per hour or 50 to 75 miles per hour. On the highway, it's 170 kilometers per hour or 105 miles per hour. Please follow the traffic rules. If caught, there will be punishments. If you have any questions on anything, just ask one of us for a clearer answer and understanding. Please remember these rules, as this is your first and final warning, and welcome to the team.
Alrighty, sir. Please follow the officer behind you to start your trainings. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Over here, please.
Okay, now stand in front of the gents. Hello, ma'am. Please step all the way forward to this table. Welcome to your PD interview. Please remain standing where you're at all times. Speak loudly and clearly into your mic. Failure to do so will result in a failed interview.
Yes, sir.
I'm Casey Vantum, Major General, badge number 1095. What makes you want to join the LAPD?
I want to be able to clean the streets, and I want to be able to have a fighting chance for everyone else that didn't make it, and I want to be able
Who
to
keeps opening up the
clean
jail
up the
cells
PD. And
and locking
I
the
know
civilians
that,
in here?
I may seem like a regular Joe, but I'm willing to work hard and get that badge.
Okay. Do you have a working Discord?
Yes, sir.
Does it match your in-game name?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you know what body cam is?
Yes, sir.
Can you explain to me what body cam is?
Body cam is what you wear on top of your chest to prevent any he say, she say. It's also to protect the officer and the civilian. It's to show any damages done or any infractions or anything like that. It's also used in the Discord to prevent people from lying and saying that they didn't do anything when they did. It protects the officer mainly. It gives us an extra word per se.
Under any
It gives us a
circumstances,
voice.
no cadets be allowed to open up this jail cell.
Alrighty. So our body cam is our screen record on our device. We must have it on anytime we step outside of PD or we're on floor 1. Also, with those recordings, we're to keep them up to 7 days after the initial recording, in case the chief, DFG, or admin need to review it. Will that be an issue?
No, sir.
All right. So if you are hired today, how long could you be on to work?
For at least a year or two.
How many hours a day, ma'am?
I will be able to work 24 hours, full hours. I'm on all the time.
Okay. So at PD, you want at least 2 hours, especially the first week, so that you're in your badge. All right. That's all I have for now. I'm going to pass you on to the next gen.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. My name is Mjibusi Hertz, badge number 0109. First of all, I have to thank you for everything you've been doing on Flow One. So we appreciate that, and we see that. Uh, but I got a question. So it's been a few days since you've been here, right? So why you choose so tonight to come and but not before that?
I was having an IRL. I was having problems with my internet. I just got my new internet box installed, so it's running faster and better. And the second day I couldn't make it because my phone charger literally went kaplooey. It wasn't working at all, so I had to go to the market today and get a new one. But everything is back to how it was, and I'm willing to come here every single day to work.
All right. So can you describe yourself in just one word?
Outgoing.
Interesting. All right. Can you tell me why you choose PD, not the Army, not the MSL? Why PD?
Growing up, I had a brother in the PD in real life. He passed away not that long ago. Um, and I just want to carry his legacy. And I feel as though I can clean up these streets and I can be an asset to the PD, a very good one.
And So I'm so sorry for your loss, ma'am. So NLP speaking. All right. Can you tell me the difference between um authority and leadership?
Leadership, you're not a follower. You lead by example, and you make sure that everyone is following a lead that they can actually follow. I would say how everyone is downstairs. Let's use an example. Floor one, everyone was everywhere. I try to keep everyone as best as I can together. I would say that's leadership. That's guiding everyone to here where we are now.
All right, no more questions for me. I'll pass it to Lecture. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will always have my body cam rolling. I will make sure that I have the body cam footage, turn the body cam footage on, and go to my nearest supervisor. My patience is a 12. I have thick skin, so it wouldn't get under it. I understand.
Alrighty. After seeing no other gens raise their hand for a to ask you anything, please remain staying where you're at. We're going to converse whether to see you have passed or failed.
Yes, sir. Yes. They told us to study the RP rules, and I studied most of them, mainly the 5-point rules. No, ma'am. I know it's oh, I know one of them is a armed rule. One of them is a mobile rule. One of them also is a vehicle rule. And the other one that I was reading up on, it was about assaulting a police officer. I read that one very carefully. Oh my god.
All right. Alrighty, please face forward. All right, congratulations. You have passed your PD interview. Welcome to the team. I'm going to read off some rules for you. Please remember that this is your first and final warning. You will also receive a written copy of these rules that will be provided to you at your first training.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, here are those rules.
As an unbadged officer, you're not allowed on floor 1 under any circumstances. When going on a ride-along, which is called a 10-12, with a vested captain or higher officer, as an unbadged, you're not allowed to step out of the vehicle or talk to any gang members or civilians. If they do ask you a question, you are to answer with a short answer and clear the scene. You cannot go on patrol by yourself unless you're doing the patrol missions, which are located on this floor. This will be explained to you on the PD tour. There are 7 training classes you'll need to complete in the first week in order to get your badge. Those classes are Introduction to Macros, Police Department Tour, Macros and Violations class, Taser Training, Police Academy 1, Police Academy 2, and lastly, a driving test. Even as a badged officer, you are not allowed on floor 1 without a vested captain or higher officer, unless you're bringing a suspect in for booking and you have proper body cam to prove it. Also, as a badged officer, you still cannot go on patrol by yourself. You are to go on patrol either with another badged officer or higher. Also, as a badged officer, you are not allowed to go to the hospital or the Army base. You need to be a vested officer to respond to the hospital, and you need to be accompanied by a general to go to the Army base. Body cam, which is screen recording, is to be on at all times when outside of the department. We have some platforms officers like to use, such as Twitch or the app Record It. Do not ask for rank ups. Rank ups are done on Mondays and Thursdays during rank up events. Please be online to be promoted. AFK, which is short for away from keyboard, is not allowed at all here in PD. If caught, you will be sanctioned. The speed limit in the garage is 20 kilometers per hour or 13 miles per hour. In the city, it's 80 to 120 kilometers per hour or 50 to 75 miles per hour. On the highway, it's 170 kilometers per hour or 105 miles per hour. Please follow the traffic rules. If caught, there will be punishments. If you have any questions on anything, just ask one of us for a clearer answer and understanding. Please remember these rules, as this is your first and final warning, and welcome to the team.
Alrighty, please follow the officer behind you to go receive your macros in your first training.
Yes, sir.
It's coming along good. I've been shadowing Lena. She's been walking me through what to do. So
All right. What happened? Congrats.
Let's stand up there. Hello. Come up all the way to the end of the table, please.
Yes, how you doing, officer?
Good. Welcome to your PD interview. Please remain standing where you're at all times. Do not move. Do not shift. Do not use any emotes. Please speak loudly and clearly in your mic. Failure to do so will result in a failed interview.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, I'm glitching again. There we go. Good evening. I'm Casey Vance. I'm Major General, badge number 1095. What makes you want to join the LAPD?
Well, since I was a young, I always wanted to be a police officer, and now I think it's time for me to join the force.
All right. Do you have a working Discord, sir?
Yes, sir, I do, officer.
Does it match your in-game name?
Yes, sir, I do, officer.
All right. Do you have any other faction experience before coming to PD?
No, sir.
All right. Do you know what body cam is?
Yes, sir, I do.
Can you explain to me what body cam is?
Is that an RP rule?
No, sir. Body cam, screen record.
I'm sorry, sir. This is my first time doing it. I'm not sure what that is. I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay. So body cam is what we call screen recording. It has to be on anytime you step outside of PD or you're on floor 1 of this department. It needs to be recording, and once you stop recording because you go somewhere else down like floor 0 per se, we have to keep those recordings for up to 7 days in case the admins, DFGs, chief, or any gen request it. Will that be an issue?
No, sir.
All right. So if hired today, how many hours a day could you be on to work?
6 or 7 hours.
All right. So when you do get hired, we do require you to be on a minimum of 2 hours a day, especially during the first week. So that's the way you can receive your badge. Will that be an issue?
No, sir.
All right, very good. I'm going to pass you on to the next gen.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. My name is Francis Castello, badge number 1158. What integrity means to you, sir?
I'm sorry, sir. Say that again.
What integrity means to you?
Integrity?
Yes.
Integrity means I want to say integrity means it's just basically what you,
Can't hear you, sir. Can you repeat that, please?
I'm sorry, sir. I heard talking over the intercom. I'm so sorry, sir. I lost my train of thought. But integrity to me is basically like my belief, my strong belief in something.
All right. And do you have any faction experience?
I do not, sir.
So why PD over EMS and Army?
Again, sir, I'm sorry.
Why PD over EMS and Army?
Because I always wanted to be a police officer.
And what makes you qualify for this position?
What makes me qualified? Because I'm dedicated to my work.
All right. Here in PD, if hired, you are required to role play as a police officer.
I'm so sorry, sir. It started glitching. I'm sorry, sir. Can you say that again? It started glitching.
All right, sir.
Sorry, do you guys still need me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please, please come back to the spot because I told you not to move.
Okay. It's got the glitch, and I don't know what was going on.
All right. Please come back up to the table, sir. There you go. All right. Any other gents have any other questions? Hearing none, we're going to converse amongst ourselves, see whether you have passed or failed.
Yes, sir.
Colonel.
Ligma, tem feito.
Yeah.
I do 10:15.
Alrighty, sir. Unfortunately, you have failed your PD interview. At the beginning, I told you to remain standing where you were at. Do not shift. Do not move. You have been walking around. It's an automatic failure. Also, make sure next time that your connection's very well together, so that's the way we don't run into the interruptions. We have hiring events Monday, every day of the week, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. As of today, you will have to wait until tomorrow to be able to interview. I wish you the best of luck and hope to see you again.
Thank you, officer.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sleepy.
Okay, guys, that's it for cadets tonight.